Y'all, we being played. I think we all being played with this nature boy stuff. And we need to stop giving him energy. Don't give him any more energy. They're just playing our little heartstrings, strumming our little heartstrings and going on. And every time little Velvet gets a little bug up her butt, she wants to leave. And everybody runs to their live streams and chanting them on or chanting them off or whatever. And then she stays there anyway. Here's what I do know. Once your ass gets full in a relationship, you'll leave it. You'll leave it. There won't be a thing the man or the woman can say to make you stay. Not one thing. So check me when she really has actually walked through that gate. Other than that, I think we all need to just go on with our lives. Because having a problem of not being able to get this thing situated or solved or settled or disbanded or whatever y'all trying to do is because it's starting to look like a show. Because it is a show. It's scripted, and many times this thing is scripted. Many times Nature Boys just then made them make this stuff up. He does it. He creates the little scenarios. All of them have little characters. They're just little characters. Huh? And he plays them. And we listen and we talk about, we even argue and debate. We lose friends over this mess. And every single time, it goes right back to the way it was. And we know that something goes on behind the scenes. When that camera is turned off, oh, it goes down. It's all kind of fuck shit going on over there. But one thing I noticed that Flo and Vibes was saying was that don't sorry for them. You don't have to sorry for them. Because if they don't like it, they can leave. The only one seem to be being held at this point against their maybe will is Lil Velvet. Yeah, I think he is trying to keep her there for whatever reason, but she'll find a way. When she get good and full, she too will leave. You can count on it. She's not full. She just needs the attention that he gives her. She just likes the attention. But I think we should stop giving them our energy like this. Our energy is not that's not what it's for. If you're gonna send them some energy, send them some good vibes and love and light. Continuing on with this gossiping, and it's the gossiping and people yelling at their screens thinking they're talking to Nature Boy. People got these little secret plans that they're going to go and they're going to do this and they're going to do that to disband this thing. And nothing is being done. Nothing. We all have it. We all have all kind of excuses and all kind of ideas of what can be done, and nothing gets done. Every Friday, Saturday, somewhere between Friday and Saturday, Ellie, Little Velvet, gets a bug in her bonnet and she's leaving. Oh, then she's packing and she's throwing stuff in the van and da da da. But I'm watching people with her so-called paperwork. What one of them was holding her paperwork. She doesn't even have her own paperwork. We're watching some really sinister stuff going on. But it continues to go on because we continue to do absolutely nothing. And it seems like most of us are powerless to do anything. But I know what I'm not powerless at. I'm not powerless when it comes to me giving my energy. I can stop giving it energy. We can all stop giving it energy and go on with your lives. These are grown people, well, young adults, that if it wasn't working for them, that gate swings both ways. They can leave. It's been said that they can leave. Nothing is holding them there. Nothing. So leave. But it works for them. It's working for them. Those it wasn't working for left. And regardless of what's going on with their lives right now, they're not in that mess. And we all know that's a mess. Some of the callers that call in, I'm really shocked at how many older women are stuck on some dumb stuff that actually advise Nature Boy on what to do. All in his favor. When we clearly see there's something wrong with this little boy. It's so obvious. And yet, I see older women in their 40s and some in their 50s calling him, egging him on, and you doing the right thing, Nature Boy. And can I come there? Can I come be with you, Nature Boy? Anybody still going down there after everything that has been exposed about Nature Boy? That's their karma. Don't give it your energy. It's not your karma. You go down there, it'll be your karma. But if it's not, if you don't, then it has nothing to do with you. Let them do what they do. It has nothing to do with anybody. We need to stop giving this thing our energy. It's not helping. We've done nothing. So far, we have done absolutely nothing to change this for the better. Everything we have done has seemed to have changed it for the worst. I'm just saying, it's time to stop. Don't give them any more energy. And if you're going to send them energy, send them some love, send them some light. That's what is needed. All this hatred and vitriol toward them is not working. It's not helping. Velvet still gets the bug in her bonnet and she still goes back. She stays. She's staying. Tell her daddy she's staying. After all of that, and you get your hopes up so high that, oh, she's finally leaving. What's this, like 4 times now? 5 times? I mean, I don't know. I've lost count. I've actually lost count. And how many times this chick has tried to leave or says she leaving just because she knows somebody's coming over there, or somebody looked at Nature Boy, or someone's coming to see Nature Boy, or whatever. It's a baby. He's trying to make a baby a grown woman. It's a baby. And we all sit back and watch it. We all sit back and commentate on it. And like I said, arguing and bickering. And it's not helping. People are still going down there in droves. Women are begging to be accepted by this little dirty dick boy. What is going on with us in our community that we still want to go down there? Some of us. What's going on that we still think this is okay? What are we doing with our children, our daughters mostly, that they're running to this? Fathers, you gotta stay with your daughters. You gotta stay and raise your daughter. I'm so grateful for my father. He told me this kind of man was gonna come around. He told me, he warned me. As a matter of fact, I remember the times he would tell me, and he would talk just like Nature Boy. He would tell me he gonna talk like this. I'm your daddy. I'm just the way Nature Boy talks. My father used to sit me down and tell me this is what he gonna say to you. That's why I tell you you're pretty every day. That's why I tell you you're the best girl in the world every day. So that when some little nappy-head nigga come around and tell you that, it won't move you like that. You'll look for more in a man. You'll know your value and your worth. And I do. So Nature Boy could never get me down there. Well, I can't say that. I'll go down there and give him a good whooping and a good scrubbing like he need. That's all he really need. I tell him I'm gonna be his mama. Give him a good scrubbing and a good whooping, and he'll be just fine. Mm-hmm. But other than that, Nature Boy, the likes of Nature Boy couldn't get me down there. Most older women you couldn't get down there. But I speak a little too loosely because there's a lot of older women trying to get down there, as we see and hear, and going. Bring in their babies. I hear there's one coming bringing their babies. We got to stop giving them this energy. We got to stop. This is insanity. And we wouldn't tolerate this under other circumstances, but for some reason, we are very entertained by this. We are very entertained by this. This is consuming a great part of our thought process. You know, you'd be surprised at how many people I hear at the grocery store talk. It's like a soap opera. This is insanity, people. Y'all, this is insanity. And I just think that we need to stop. So my channel won't be about Nature Boy unless we're talking about ways to stop watching it. We need a healing from this now. The community needs a healing from this phenomenon that is Nature Boy. I mean, Nature Boy pulls out our own demons. He exposes our demons. I see it all the time when I go up on these videos and watch people talking about Nature Boy. He exposes our demons. He does. And we don't seem to care. We don't seem to care. We yell at him and scream at him and just give him all of our energy when we could be using our energy for so many better things. And I don't think saving anybody in carbonation is what we need to be doing. I think the people in carbonation need to save themselves. Now, there's ways you can indicate that you're being held hostage or you're being held against your will or you want to leave. You can just say it. But no one's being held there. Some people are saying it's a show. That's the reason why the police won't go down there. One, that is they're Mexican, and the Mexican police function differently. But in them trying to investigate this, they're wondering if it's just a show and how many people are donating to it. And they're looking at all of this stuff, but they're not taking it seriously. It's not that serious. You see? So we don't need to continue. Let's find some other ways. Let's find some better ways to use our energy, people. We can do this. And once we stop tuning into it, once his numbers and his revenues and his donations or sponsorship or whatever he's getting goes down, it'll go away. But first, they won't go away slowly. They're going to do some drastic something, but it won't be anything drastic that we haven't already seen over and over. It's just, what do you call it? Reruns. He's doing reruns now. Velvet's leaving. Oh, she's leaving. Oh, she's leaving. Oh, no, I'm not leaving. I love him. And she's smiling an hour later. Who does that? Stop giving him this energy. Stop. And that's going to be hard. You can come over here. I'm going to make this the Nature Boy withdrawal channel if I have to. Because we got to come out of this. It's really not that important. It's not worth our soul. Not worth my soul. No, no, no. It's not worth my soul. And I think we need to stop it. We really, if we're not going to help it, then we need to stop it. It's that simple. It's that simple, people. It's not hard. But I'm sure the withdrawal thing, you're going to want to see what's going on. But trust me, it's the same thing. Same old, same thing. Every single day, it's the same old, same thing. And what is it doing for our spirit? How are you growing spiritually? Now, I can't say that I haven't learned anything. I have learned a lot from watching Nature Boy. I learn a lot. A lot. I learn about the nature of man who can do this kind of thing. I learn about people who will sit there and watch this dumbness and the mentality that they come with and the energy that they expend on it. I learn a lot. The cookbook is nice. I like that cookbook. I plan to do some of them tomorrow, one of the soup. But other than that, let's try to get out of this. Let's work on getting out of this. Let's work on finding other ways to use our energy on and working on ourselves from the inside out. Not getting angry and yelling at your screen and gossiping and yelling and screaming and baiting with one another, spreading false information. You got some of these people on these videos just spreading false information. They're slow with the information. They're behind with the new video. They're putting their own little opinion. Now, that's all any of us can do. But some of it is willful. I think some of this is just willful. And it's exposing their demons. Got people trying to be their friend and thinking they're talking to them when they're not on their channel. Mm-mm. We got to stop it. We got to stop it, y'all. I think it's best we stop it. Try your best. If you want to come over here and say something to get out of it, come over here and say something to get out of it. Right now, that's what I got for you. That's all I got for you. But we can do this. We can stop letting him rent free space in our head, because that's what he's doing. He's renting space in our head for free. You don't get anything out of it. Whatever, unless you're learning something out of it, that's a good thing. But if you're not, that's not a good thing. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, y'all. That's all I got to say for now. Peace.